Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Brian the Divine Healer here with you. Getting ready to do your reading. How you doing this morning? Before I get into this, my friends, my loyal subscribers, my divine squad, thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I really love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Newbies, that's you. You're brand new to the channel. Welcome. Come on in, put your feet up. Grab your coffee. We're going to get hot in your reading. So you guys are Leo-Virgos. I love that. Leo-Virgo, Leo-Virgo, Leo-Virgo. It just rolls off the tongue really good. Okay, so Leo-Virgo Cusp, welcome. Your birthday is August 19th through the 25th. You're part of the cusp of exposure. All right, here we go. That's all I needed that. So let's get into your reading here. Let's figure out what's going on with you guys now. Okay, so noobs, I lay 2 cards down, right? And I call you noobs because you're a new person. You're a newbie. You're a noob, right? It's just the terminology we use. Nothing offensive, right? I think you get that. Basically, I lay 2 cards down to give you your energy now in the duality of yourself. That is your yin and your yang, light and dark side, masculine, feminine side, right? Then I'll lay more cards out. I'll tell you a story. And that story will be a detailed message for you. And that message will finally have an outcome with the 2 cards to close out your duality and send you on your merry way. But when you go on your merry way, tell everybody about my channels. When you go to Subway, tell them about my channel. When you go to the grocery store, tell them about my channel. Appreciate that. Love it. Spread the word, my friends. Okay, so let me shuffle these up a little bit here, and let's get into your energy now, okay? I'm using my Arcanum deck. It's a beautiful deck. The illustrations are amazing. I absolutely love it. So I hope you all are having a good day so far. Surviving the full moon, the Leo full moon, right? Right. All right, I think that feels pretty good. Take a swig of my coffee, noobs. I do not do reversals. I do not call signs. I mean, sometimes I have, but you know, I don't make a practice of it because it's too vague, it's too generic, it's too making it fit, if that makes any sense. Because if I slip you a sign, well then you're like, oh, I know a Leo. And now you're going to implant that shit in something that's probably not going to fit, right? For that person or whatever. So I think you get that one. Right. So no reversals. I don't really call signs. Okay, we'll take you. So here we go with your first card. The Knight of Pentacles. Don't you just love the English language? Knight. It's like good night. Anyways, King of Pentacles. Slow and steady movement, right? So it looks like here you're slowly, steady building your stability, right? Because pentacles mean stability. It's your foundation. It's your roots. It's your money. It's your job. It's your house. It's your dogs. It's your bills. It's all that shit, right? And knights are taking action. So you're slow and steady taking action to be building your stability, okay? Let me get your second card here, and then we'll get into your story. Three of Swords. I just had that in the last reading. Holy crap. I gave you some really good shuffles, too. Okay, so the stability is within the heartbreak, right? So you're trying to deal with this heartbreak. Or a loss of something, really. An emotion, well, it could be an emotional loss, really. Yeah. All right, let's get some clarity here with your first card, right? So you're in the rebuild process, right? Or you already have. It's been a slow and steady process for you in this heartbreak. And so we could digest this a little bit further and say threes are about exploring. Swords is your mind, your communication. Because I don't feel heartbreak. I don't feel it. I see it in the card, but I don't always call the tarot definitions, people. I just use those as an anchor to help me guide my intuition better and more detailed, right? I really think that you're exploring your mind. Yeah. You're exploring your mind, or you're wanting to explore some communication with this Two of Cups here. So this is a union. This is a friendship. This could be, also an emotional decision. Why do I say an emotional decision? Because twos are about choices. That's a decision. Cups is your emotions. Look at all that water in there, right? Don't look at the flippers. We're not looking at them yet. The water, right? Let's see how this goes. Let's get another card. I really do think that you're trying to explore your mind, or express a choice in a union, right? Or something emotional that you want to, say something, maybe get off something that you need to get off your chest. Okay, let's go. We'll get more clarity. Don't worry, friends. It always builds up like this. Here's your next card. Ten of Wands. I'm going to get another clarity card, so we're going to keep going here, but it really feels that this exploring your mindset, which you're thinking about it, you're trying to figure out if you want to make a choice to have a union, friendship, relationship, however that fits for you. But with the Ten of Wands here, it carries a lot of burdens, right? It carries a heavy load for you, right? It seems like it might be difficult for you to express this emotional choice that you're trying to make, okay? Let's just pull this out a little bit further. Three of Cups. Okay, yeah, so what it is here is it's a union that's burdensome because there's a third party. So it is the heartbreak. So you are in a recovery mode, slow and steady, rebuilding yourself, rebuilding your foundations. Because this union was very burdensome for you. Because why? There was third party interference. There was somebody else involved. The Three of Cups. Hi, my baby girl. My puppy babies. Oh, my sleepy face. What good girl. You're a good girl. Oh, my. Okay. You're gonna wait. We already went out. She's like, always wanting to go out. Eight of Cups. Whoosh. You are not having it. You're emotionally unfulfilled and you're walking away from this shit that doesn't serve you, which I don't blame you. Three of Cups, third party interference. It's a lot of burdens, a lot of interference, a lot of baggage in this union. Or past union that you're getting over. Yeah. Exactly. You're definitely walking away from this shit because what? Who wants to deal with that crap? Nobody. Unless you're into that stuff, but hey, there's another channel for that, I'm sure. Homie, don't play that. People try to do that, but hey, you find it out and then you're like, bye, I'm good, right? That's where you're at. You're walking away. Bam. So this person was King of Pentacles person. Somebody that was, stable, grounded. They had, shit together. They had money. So they're like flossing, you know what I mean? They're flossing. Hi, baby girl. They're flossing, right? So they're like, you know how that goes. Flossing, showing off their money. They're trying to like really be this, big shot type energy, right? Big shot. Trying to be the king. Surely. I mean, they are. But they're like a little, it's not arrogant, but they're just using that as an influence. And that influence obviously brought in a third party that was just too much to handle in this relationship. And so you are ready to walk away, because this shit don't fill any of your cups, because that 8 of cups, all those are empty. I know, baby. I know. I'm going to open the door for you in a minute, okay? All right. Let me just take a quick pause. Let me open the back door for my puppy and she can go outside, okay? Come on, go. Let's go. Right back. Come on, baby. Let's go check it out. This way. Hey everybody, let my dog out. It's okay, good girl. Oh. No, you stay. Just breathe. Stop. Okay, I'm back, sorry. I don't know if you see me through the window or whatever. I was like, hi everybody. Yeah, she is just, she's just a lab husky, so she's investigative. She wants to check everything out. So, that's her daily routine. I forgot to do it before I did your reading. So I'm sorry for the intrusion and the interruption. But yeah, okay, let's keep going here. This guy's crazy. Trying to play like the Mac Daddy and some shit. And you're like, whatever. I don't need that. Yeah, see? My Frenchie's nesting. She's like scratching on the bed, digging in, trying to get comfy. Okay, so 5 of Wands, right? There's too much conflict. There's too much struggle. There's a lot of strife here with this. It's like you're ready for a change, really. Like 5 signify change. Wands is your passion. Hey, chill. It's your passion. It's your mojo. It's your fire, right? It's your soul. So this is just too much. Too much. Competition, right? Competition, obviously, because the 3 of Cups is out here. So that's competition. And that does not emotionally fulfill you whatsoever. That's why you have this heartbreak. And you're slowly, steady trying to rebuild yourself. Rebuild your foundation. Because that all just wasn't working for you. Here's your next card. Hermit. Right. So you go within. You try to find your answers, right? You're very analytical. You're digesting everything. You're really wanting to, dot your I's and cross your T's in making this decision of walking away, right? Even though they got some money and they're all, pretty stable, that's just not what you need. You need the emotional part. And they're not giving that because they were giving it to somebody else. Sorry to say that, but this is what the cards are saying. So you go in hermit mode, you go to try to find your inner light. That's that healing, right? Healing. A lot of us don't do that. We just kind of, it's all their fault, and, they just kind of let it be, and they don't really heal that part of looking at themselves and what their play in it was, and whatever they're out, their partner. And so when we just let it go, it stays there, gets stored. And guess where it gets stored? In our chakras, right? So the heartache, that closed your heart chakra. Whack. Locked out. Because it's like a little storage tank, right? And so when we repress our emotions, that energy, it goes to those specific parts of your chakra. So the heart chakra would be affected in this case because it's a heartbreak that had some interference, right? So, storage unit, heart chakra. So that negative energy goes into your heart chakra. That's why you don't feel love anymore. Because all that negative energy is sitting in there. So a way to clear it out is to go in the hermit mode. Find the answers, analyze the situation, and make peace with it. And when you make peace with it, now that storage container, the heart chakra, opens up, releases that negative energy. Now you are allowing love to pour back in and fill that heart in a positive way. How'd you like that one? Let's get into your next card. My Leo-Virgos. Yeah, I just love that Leo-Virgo. I'm crazy, but y'all love it. Here you go. Page of Pentacles. Right. Well, that could be some news coming in. Or you find out the solution. Yeah, you find out how to get past this and heal. Right. let's get some clarity on that Page of Pentacles here. Let's find out what this dirt is. This juiciness going on here. Juiciness. I mean, heartbreak ain't juicy, but some of the details are, you know. Sorry that you're going through this. It's pretty shitty. I wish that upon no one, but, you know, hopefully we'll all as a society get there to where we can, you know, actually want to get married and have children in the family like God wants us to have, not this fucked off Tinder shit and, hey, let's just hook up and do those things. You know what I mean? We fall for it sometimes, but, you know, sometimes people play a good game. They play a good game. Okay. I digress to the next card for you. Queen of Cups. Well, though that you're a little sad, though that you're a little by yourself, you are now, after this healing process of figuring out how to get by this, you now like emotionally fulfill yourself. So you are slowly and steadily clearing your heart chakra from this to release this relationship, friendship, third party shit, competition shit, to go in and heal yourself, to release that negative energy from your heart chakra and open up back to love. So now you are now the queen of your own emotions. You are refilling your heart chakra with your own love for yourself. You're a little sad still because you still can't believe this Three of Cups energy, right? So what I'm really seeing here is that you go from the Two of Cups to the Three of Cups, right? Those are your emotions. We're just speaking of emotions. And then you go right to the Queen of Cups. So now you fill your own cups. Fill your own cups. Your own emotions. Slow and steady. Getting over this. Healing in the process. Okay, we'll take that. Whack. So now you have attained complete emotional fulfillment within yourself with the Nine of Cups. Wow. Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. You are doing some good work. Seriously. Though that you're sad, you still love yourself enough to fill your own cups and give yourself that wish fulfillment emotionally. Wow. Noobs, we're getting close to the end. This was kind of fast, I know, but some cards I don't need to really describe and get into a lot of detail because they explain themselves. Baby. Okay, time out. I opened the door for you. You're interrupting my people. You want to say hi? Say hi over here. Say hi over here. Aww. She's a little camera shy. Here's your next card. Page of Swords. Yeah. So how this all came about, because it's weird how we're coming out to the ending, because we never know how or what hit us and all this other shit. But when you're in a hermit mode, you go by yourself and you just figure shit out alone, right? The Page of Swords here says that you have found out some information about this King of Pentacles and this whole thing. So maybe you weren't told this. Maybe you found out this because you did some research. Maybe there was a text message. Maybe there was an email. Maybe there was a phone call. Some shit like that that let you know what this was all about. And it looks like it's after the fact. Meaning, you knew in some way that this relationship was burdensome and there was a third party that was involved, but you didn't know who or how or for sure. For sure. Until you go into this hermit mode. And then you started loving yourself, filling your own cups, and then in this research, information gathering kind of idea, you find out this. Right? Because Swords is about your mind and your communication. So you knew, you figured out, you learned that there was a third party involvement that left you completely emotionally empty and burdensome Like, this is too much. It's too much competition. I'm not about that. Here's your last card. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Page of Swords. It's not that you feel sorry for this person. It's more like, in some way, because the Page of Cups, I'm feeling it goes with the Queen of Cups. It's like you're emotionally fulfilling your cups because you have a lot to give. You're a very loving person. You definitely are. But you're sad in this whole idea of this third party situation. And so once you refill your cups and you're achieving that emotional fulfillment, here you go, looking into, finding out, getting some word that this was it. Or maybe I wanted to say that maybe you're waiting for an apology, like, because the Page is just standing there with this sword of truth, his communication, his intellect, his mind, or hers, however you're gonna fit. It kind of looks like you're waiting for an apology. Or maybe this King of Pentacles sends you an apology. Maybe this person says, okay, you know what? Hey, I know we're done. I know you figured it out. This is what happened. Maybe they tell you what happened. This is kind of what I think. But I feel definitely they had told you what the scoop is. Therefore apologizing. This makes sense. Yeah. You didn't find out. You weren't spying. You weren't doing none of that shit. This information was brought to you. Brought to you. And the information came with an apology. Wow. That's for somebody, but not everybody. Okay, my Leo Virgos, that's the story. Let's get to your outcome. Here comes your 2 cards to finish this off. Wow, this was like pretty heavy. Yeah, the Page of Swords waiting there. Either waiting for the apology or gets news of the apology, the information, the research. I don't know, something like that. Here's your card. And you're just going away. So now it makes sense with this Knight of Pentacles here, the slow and steady process. Because you were not going to fully empty that negativity out of your heart chakra through this heartbreak because of this third party interference in your relationship that's very burdensome and left you emotionally empty. And this King of Pentacles person, the other person, brought a lot of strife and conflict, a lot of arguments and competition. So when you go into hermit mode, you're the last part of your healing is waiting for that apology. You fulfill your own cups, right? So it was like the 9 of Cups. You're almost at the 10 of Cups. Complete emotional grounding and fulfillment, right? And so once you get this information of an apology, now you get in your boat and you take off. Perfect. That's the only thing that you needed. It's the only thing that you're waiting for was that recognition. And now you jump in your boat and you take off smooth and steady, slow and steady. But 6s also represent perseverance. And swords, like I said, is your mind and your communication. So I think that now you have balanced your mind to persevere, to move away from this smoothly. There's no more drama and there's no more conflict and arguing, right? Here's your last card. And then the story and your outcome is finito. Bam! What do you say about that? Emperor. Entrepreneur. But it's not really that, my friends. It's boss mode. You now are able to raise your vibration. Raise your vibration to sit on your throne, knowing that this is 1 over 2 settled, 3 healed from. Because the only thing you're waiting on was a friggin' apology. And that is just enough for you to move on slow and steady. Maybe you're going to build a business. Maybe you're going to go ahead and be that entrepreneur. But the Emperor signifies that you are now in your masculine energy, boss mode. There you go. That's your reading, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry that you went through that, but you know what? It looks like it has a very, very good outcome, and I think that, you know, you do persevere in a way where it leads you to a complete ending. Therefore, in that process, emotionally healing yourself. Just waiting on that apology to get it complete. And you get it. So, when you go out in the world, be safe. Hope you have a great day. Peace and prayer.